Action.
Hey guys, Chapter and Bookmark here. Decided it was time to do our intro video for our channels and kind of give you a little idea of who we are, how we got our names, and why we've decided to do what we're doing. So I am Bookmark, and I got that 4 or 5 years ago now when I went on the AT with my family. I knew I was going to be able to only go for a couple of weeks, and so I had cross-stitched some Appalachian Trail bookmarks to give out to thru hikers. Looking at it now, who wants to carry a cross-stitched bookmark all the way to Maine? But I thought it was cool at the time. And so when I handed them out, they were like, well, you've got to be Bookmark. And so that's how I got my trail name. At the time, I just thought it was cool. But last year, some things happened in my personal life. And I've decided that it is time to put a pause in my life and do something that I've wanted to do for 12 years. It's not going to look the way I wanted, but we're going to give it a shot. And so I realized that the name Bookmark was actually really fitting for me, because when you put a bookmark in a book, not only are you saying, I've finished this portion, but I'm coming back to this point. You do it intentionally to pause for whatever reason. And you're intending to come back to this point to pick it up. And for me, I'm finishing the last chapter. I really need some time to reflect on the things that happened, the choices I've made, and the person that I was then, and to take a break and to look at the chapter that's coming and who I want to be and how the person that God is asking me to be in this new chapter.
That's it?
What else do you want me to say?
Okay.
I mean, we'll come back to what I'm doing now.
We'll come back to what you're doing now.
I was introducing Chapter.
Okay. And I'm Chapter. The next part of... Yeah, I showed up and changed a lot of things. We changed a lot of things. Life changes things. You never know what's going to happen. So, in this journey, I get to be the one that supports and stays home and takes care of the kids and the moms and the dads, and sends the resupply boxes and helps figure logistics and gets to be the one, because for a lot of reasons I can't go. Personal reasons, financial reasons, family reasons. It just doesn't. I wish I could. Be great. It's not going to happen. So I'm going to document the behind the scenes, the editing. I'm going to do react videos to hers. I get to be her editor, her community manager. What community we may turn up with, I don't know. Hi guys, there's like 5 of you. Yay. Good luck with AdSense. We might make $1. But I get to manage all of that. And at the same time, I'm going to post up what I'm doing so that she can see it. And if anybody else is interested in trying to learn to deal with what happens when your significant other decides to go insane and run 1,000 miles away and trek through the woods where you can't do anything about it. You can't stop. I can't protect her. I can't be there for her physically. I can be there for her. Technology's a wonderful thing, and I get to be her technology guru and walk her through how to do everything, especially when something breaks 1,000 miles away. But maybe it'll help somebody when their spouse decides to go, and you get to see what the rest of it is for the people, the loved ones that stay behind while their significant other goes out. And maybe it'll help somebody, I don't know. If nothing else, it's video content for her to watch and laugh at as she's 1,000 miles away. So, and Chapter's not a trail name specifically. I suppose it could be. I don't think there's any rules on it. It's a YouTube name I chose partially because it fit with hers and the naming scheme, and partially because I'm part of the next chapter. And it's not just a chapter for her, it's a chapter for me. It's part of an ongoing journey I started a couple of years ago in trying to start a new chapter of my life and end and deal with a lot of mental health issues that I've had and a lot of problems, and really trying to rewrite my life and find what God wants me to be and what I want me to be and what I need to be for her. So together we created 2 YouTube channels. We'll see what comes out of it. Down the road, it may just turn into one. It'll be a lot more content together, but we'll see what we come up with. And if nothing else, you can laugh at my horrible editing.
So that being said, my channel is Living the Bookmark. And it'll be the journey of finishing one phase, living in the moment, figuring out who I am this day, the things that, have come up that day, and who I want to be in the future. So, Living the Bookmark. I don't know if you've come up with yours yet, have you?
No.
So
No.
we'll post on mine until he figures what his
Yeah.
name is actually going to be, or his YouTube channel is going to be. But that is the goal. Me out there on the Appalachian Trail, trying to complete a dream that I've had for 12 years, and him running my life behind the scenes.
Supporting the dream,
And
dealing with the kids, and keeping everything going, and making sure everything's okay until she comes back.
Yep.
So
that's
we'll see
us.
what happens.
Welcome to the channel.
Yep.
Hey everybody, it's Chapter. Just wanted to add to the introduction video that we ultimately decided on just one YouTube channel and just sharing it. It makes more sense from a content creation perspective because in a way we're both living the bookmark. Even though we are separated, we're together and we're both doing this, and it's a growth for both of us. So you'll see how she's dealing with life out on the trail, and you'll see how I'm dealing with life at home. The kids, the bills, supporting her, and lots of good things. So I've got some good ideas for collaborating videos while she's out on the trail because she is gone. She has been out for a week now. And I already have a week's worth of content to put up. I got a lot of pictures, a lot of videos. I got a lot of stuff to go through. So stay tuned for that. And our line is #We'veGotThis. So stay tuned.